Hey fellow agents, this is Agent Smith and we are playing Sanitarium. In our previous episode, we have explored into a cave underneath the island of fools, a circus of fools, should I say, as we were playing through the body of his sister, going through that situation, and led us into a mansion that seemed to be the house that he grew up in. We found the toy that she was missing, and what that made Max feel as though he had lost her. But I question more, because after that, he comes to reality and finds himself within what we call the laboratory, or at least what the stage was called. Yet this girl is a corpse. There's an actual corpse here, so now I question more as to what's going on.
Just a child. Could it have died here?
And if so, what the heck?
Please, I've had enough of the circus. Just
a child. Let's go exploring.
More gargoyles. I feel like they're always watching me.
Particularly the ones that move.
This gate is shut tight. What could be so important inside?
Something they don't want us to see, that's for sure.
More gargoyles. I feel like they're always watching me.
It always feel like somebody watching me.
Stern-looking fellow? Where do I know him from?
He's your boss. Bet. Oh, my brain.
Impressive, isn't it?
Yes.
The artist really captured his strength in this pose. I'd introduce you to him, but he's, visiting my mother.
Dead?
She's been feeling run down lately, so my father thought it best that she get some rest at the clinic. I guess we should be going. We don't,
Jacob? I wasn't expecting you. I assumed with finals coming up next week that you'd be spending your time in the library. Instead, I find you here, wasting valuable time.
What a dick.
I've more than prepared for the finals, Father. You needn't be concerned. I'll do just fine.
You'll do just fine? Fine. Is that your goal? I thought I taught you better than that. Anyone can do fine. I don't want you to be just like every other student that medical school churns out. Remain focused on what is important, Jacob.
Yes, Father.
Kind of pointed at me on that statement.
Feel dizzy.
Oh, hey, what's this?
Huh. A pipe valve. Strange thing to hide behind a painting.
It is. And it's mine.
Stern-looking fellow.
What do we have at the desk?
A
Nothing.
radio. Wonder if I can get any news from the outside world.
We keep getting pieces of news.
Today the world mourns as children who successfully responded to the Hope drug begin to die.
Every time music comes
This
on, it
clock is
stops.
running counterclockwise. The time is 1 o'clock and the alarm is set to 8.
Okay. I wonder what that means. What does that mean to me? By the way, we got a pipe valve. Let's go and see if we can find a place to utilize this. Creepy angel statues. Creepy gargoyle statues.
That's the courtyard down there.
Oh yeah, sure it is. It's just the kind of the shape. You can see the archway right here. So we're in a tower above it all.
What a
is
strange
this?
device. I wonder what it controls.
Frankenstein monster.
What a strange device. What a
Well, that's a pipe valve thing over
There's
there.
a hexagonal hole at this pipe junction.
Let's go turn it on. See what we get.
Pipe valve.
Oh, that actually work it. They usually do a lot of the steps for you when you activate things.
Well, let's see if that accomplished anything. What a strange Not from here.
I don't know if I want to touch this thing. That looks dangerous.
It seems that the rotating electromagnet is linked to the stone weight. But what is the machine's purpose?
Oh. Okay. Basically, I have to go rotate your way around the system, hitting each one at a time. But whatever that weight was, open that door down. Let's go check that out. A weird door mechanism.
Oh my God!
Good Lord!
It looks like a slaughterhouse.
Memories. Ooh.
Damn!
Here, let me help you.
God, such an idiot.
Patience is the key, Max. Never let the problem get the better of you. You know, I wasn't always this brilliant.
I don't believe you.
I feel like all that bubbling could have been dangerous.
I used to botch my lab tests constantly, but I stuck with it and learned from my mistakes. You're my brightest student, Max, and you have the most potential out of all your classmates. Now come on, we still have a lot of work to do.
He's the most motivated.
Feel dizzy.
So I definitely was a doctor
Who
at this point.
Butcher these people like this?
You, apparently.
Who would butcher these people like this?
He says people like it's
How
a
could anyone
question.
describe such atrocities so clinically?
You, buddy.
Yuck. Who would butcher these people like this?
You didn't get that from the memory?
How could anyone describe such atrocities so clinically?
A cassette?
The local authorities are becoming increasingly suspicious of events here at the asylum. To ensure that my research continues unabated, I must rewrite the locking code for the back lab and move the subjects' bodies down to the crematorium before the sheriff arrives for an inspection. The chalkboards must also be washed clean, for they contain the encrypted codes
Hey,
needed
Dr.
to...
Morgan, we looked everywhere, but we ain't been able to find them.
What? That's the third time this week.
But I mean, maybe...
Spare me your insight. You're pathetic. A man cannot vanish into... Both of you. Get this wretch out of here. He's too damn old for my purposes. As for our missing patient, I'll find him myself.
Yeah, but
That
what
was
about this
different
stuff?
from what it
Shouldn't we ought
said.
to clean up here? I mean, before the inspection.
I'm aware of it. We'll take care of this mess after we find him.
Interesting. Some of that conversation.
The local authorities are becoming... The chalkboards must also be washed clean, for they contain the encryption. As for our
Huh. Let's go check over here. Chalkboards contain codes or chemicals or something of use to us, so let's go take a look at the chalkboards.
I have a feeling there's a message hidden in this rambling mess.
Another puzzle.
I search in vain for the elusive solution to this, a most intriguing puzzle. Evading me the way a mouse does a cat, the source of insanity remains hidden from me. darting from flesh to muscle, muscle to bone, and back again to the fortress of the mind. This evil seems always to maintain one step ahead of me. How can I trap what I cannot see? Surely I am close to the source by now. Eventually it must rest, and when it does, I will be there to ensnare this beast. Once removed from its host, I am confident that it will wither and die like the weed that it is. Knowing now how difficult it is to find this hidden monster, I am led to believe that the age of my test subjects may be a factor. Younger subjects tend to display less evidence of infection. The madness is so entrenched within the aged frames of my older subjects that it is nearly impossible to discern the sane tissue from the insane.
Okay. What am I doing with this? I E D. Be the first letter of each word. H. S. A simple cipher, if it's all that is. E. Oh, too many vowels in it. The weed is K. Now. Factor Y. Displayed. Hopefully, I've got to get a pencil just in case, because I have a feeling as soon as I get to the end of this, it's going to erase all the letters, and I'm going to find all of them again to take a look and see if I can decipher what these letters are going to say where we leave off. Younger subjects tend to be display less evidence of the infection. T. Madness is so entrenched within their age frame of my older subjects that it is nearly impossible to discern the same tissue from the insane. Okay. We've got one word. We've also got die in here. We also have hide. Hides is the only thing I can think of that fits in here.
Aha!
He hides too. So there's more boards. Okay, let's go take a look at the rest of these. I thought that was all of them.
I have a feeling there's a message hidden in this rambling mess.
Experiments 1 and 2 were complete failures. Unexpected complications during my exploration into the brains of the test subjects regrettably cost them their lives. The loss of a few lives is negligible when compared to the benefits that a cure may bring. Obviously, I was in error when I thought the root of insanity grew from the brain itself. Housed elsewhere within the complex frame of the human body lies the key, but where? There are so many dark avenues to explore that I hardly know where to begin. Humbled by this daunting task, I need time to regroup before I renew my search for this elusive prey. Years of research have taught me to be patient, else all could be lost in a reckless pursuit for the solution.
Youth? That leaves the... Has to be this one. Te youth.
Aha!
There we go.
I have a feeling there's a message hidden in this rambling mess.
I think I read these
I
out of order.
stand at a crossroads. Shall I venture forth to unravel the mysteries that lurk beneath the mundane flesh, or turn back in fear of what I may find? At times, I feel as though the weight of the world rests upon my weary shoulders. Lacking any sense of direction, I have blindly followed in the footsteps of those who walked before me. Valiant though my intentions may have been, I was powerless to stem the tide of insanity that washed against the shores of the asylum. Although conventional medicine has yielded a few encouraging results, I see no indication that an answer will be found using those methods. The time for conservative medicine has passed, and a new approach is necessary. Outside of the mainstream, with scalpel in hand and hope in my heart, I now prepare to tread upon the virgin soil of the mind. No longer bound by the archaic standards of traditional medicine, I feel reborn.
This should be a long movement, but here we go. I just got to bring that I down. You can tell it was Salvaton. I Salvaton. I wonder what it could be. And 8 here, and T2. Boom.
Aha!
Salvation. Salvation. Youth hides the key to salvation. It has to be. It's the only thing that makes sense on that sentence. So, let's go try this on the door.
There's some kind of electronic security system on this door. Who would butcher these people like this? Not from here. Youth hides the key to salvation. Youth hides the key to salvation.
Boom. We're in. Yeah, puzzles are not too hard for me. Sometimes. What's in here? Who's in here? Oh, it was me. Holy shit. They making clones?
My God!
Uh-oh. Better watch out.
Huh?
Sound like you just hit a, sound like you hit a kickball.
There you are. Been wandering again. You know you can't come in here. We've been through this before. If you ever want to get better, you have to let me help you. I know all this must be confusing to you, even frightening. But this work is going to help so many people. Sick people. People with no hope.
No! No!
Calm down. You're going to hurt yourself. Those straps can hold a man twice your strength.
I am Grimwald. We're about to smash. Hog smash this place up. The Hive, one of the comics he was reading. Did I just
The only
murder
good
a
bug
guard?
is a dead one.
Wow. Okay. Well, as quick as that may have run, I believe that's going to be the end of this one. It's a chapter complete, as I like to do. So, we are now Grimwald from our comic book, The Hive. The issue about the Hive, so interesting. But yeah, I hope that you guys have been enjoying this, and if you have, then we'll see what this leads to for us in the next episode of Sanitarium. Have a great day. Oh, hey! I see that you guys are done with this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and if you did, you can see another one over here on the right-hand side. And of course, we've also got one on the left as well. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you all next time.